Thank you for joining us tonight. The alleged COVID-19 funds scandal is nothing new when it comes to financial impropriety at the Ministry of Health. The crucial document has been on the spot over several financial scandals, all involving billions of shillings. Our senior reporter Rita Tinina looks back at the corruption cases that have ailed Afya House, a headquarter once referred as Mafia House.
This is the sign that welcomes you to the Ministry of Health headquarters at Afya House. But it is far from the diagnosis of the financial health of one of the most crucial ministries in the country. And the disease here has been chronic, if corruption cases that have dogged the ministry in recent years are anything to go by.
There have been ongoing investigations being undertaken by EACC with respect to the Ministry of Health.
That was on the 28th of October 2016. EACC detectives raided the Ministry of Health over the alleged loss of 5 billion shillings in regular payments. The then Health CS Cleopa Mailu said no money had been lost.
We have not reached a stage of fraud or theft.
At that time, EACC promised to deliver a report in 2 months' time. 4 years down the line, it remains a promise, or it was never made public. But in March 2018, former Auditor General Edward Ouko in a report confirmed some details of the scandal involving the payment of close to 1 billion shillings for the procurement of 100 portable clinics which were left lying idle at a yard in Mombasa for years. Fast forward to December 2018, the National Hospital Insurance Fund, a parastatal under the ministry, put the ministry's financial health to test again for the wrong reasons. This time over an alleged 1.5 billion shillings scam involving the procurement of a revenue management system which the NHIF wanted to award without competitive bidding. But even after that, the ministry did not sanitize its financial records. The Senate Ad Hoc Committee on Health is to date probing the leasing agreements for the provision of specialized medical equipment worth over 30 billion shillings to the counties. Governors say the Ministry of Health never consulted them and the equipment was imposed on them in agreements shrouded in secrecy.
You have no inventory of what was delivered to you.
Yes.
In what condition, in what quantity.
It was on sealed boxes.
As the chair of the Council of Governors,
yes.
You agree with me that this is a serious scandal?
I agree.
Now the Ministry of Health is under scrutiny yet again over finances. And the man who has been the face of the fight against COVID-19, Mutahi Kagwe, is on the spot over the alleged multi-billion shilling scandal involving the procurement of COVID-19 emergency supplies by KEMSA. Before reports of the KEMSA scam, Mutahi Kagwe had acknowledged the presence of cartels at Afya House with individuals resisting transfer from the ministry.
But this building here has got its fair share of criminals. Like any other marketplace, there are few mad cases in here. And we will unearth them.
Investigative agencies are expected to give their report on the alleged COVID-19 scam by mid-September. And President Uhuru Kenyatta will need to prescribe a serious anti-corruption dose to rid Afya House of the mafia and sanitize the ministry's financial records. Rita Tinina, KTN News.
Our senior reporter there opening it for us, and shortly we'll be giving you the latest from what the president had said, as well as CS Mutahi Kagwe saying perhaps this